Hi, welcome to Something for Dad, a rundown of gifts for Dad this Christmas. First up is a really fantastic product. My husband's been using this for a few weeks now and absolutely raves about it, highly recommends it. It's called Bluebeard's Revenge. It's actually a shaving foam or cream, and it's got a really nice smell to it, not too strong, but the benefit and the main thing about Bluebeard's Shaving Revenge is that it actually helps reduce irritation. It helps reduce your hair growth. So if you've got like a really heavy feather cut shadow, for example, over time it does reduce that growth, so you hopefully wouldn't need to be shaving quite as vigorously on that. My husband suffers from a really bad sensitive skin on his neck. Always gets ingrown hairs and it's always sore and irritated and everything else. Since using Bluebeard's Revenge, you can actually grow a bit of stubble on a weekend if he wants to, and it won't get infected and irritated. It makes shaving so much easier for him. A little bit goes a super long way. He's been using this for weeks and weeks, and if I can show you, there's still over half a tub left there. We will highly recommend this, and it'll definitely be his shaving cream of choice in the future. They actually recommend that you use it with a shaving brush, and you can buy a set on their website which includes the shaving brush and the shaving cream, but a really, really good product for Dad. He won't realise how good it is until he starts using it, but it's absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend that. Also for Dad, so keep his mouth and teeth looking beautiful this Christmas, got the Sonic Spin Brush. Basically, the Sonic Spin Brush is kind of like a halfway house between your normal toothbrush and like a high-powered oscillating toothbrush, but it is towered. You can see hear it there. You won't be able to see, but it's got all different sort of heights on the toothbrush of the bristles and everything to get really into all those nooks and crannies. Really well priced, not that much more expensive, and it's got the removable head, so you can change and keep buying new heads for it there, and just uses normal batteries to keep it running. That's really good. To go with that, probably like a great stocking filler or something, is the Pearl Drops Pro White, which is an everyday whitening toothpaste. You can just use this after using your normal toothpaste to really help get to work on stubborn stains and stuff on your teeth. But if you really want something a little bit more powerful, this is a really quick, fast working one. It's called Hollywood Smile to give you that really sort of pearly Hollywood glow. And what you do with that one is it reckons to make teeth up to 4 shades whiter in 3 weeks. So it's something that you could really, maybe even want to give Dad that before Christmas so he can get his teeth looking pearly white for Christmas and New Year. But yeah, great product for men going out and about, Christmas parties and things this year, or for a businessman who wants to just look his best for work. And similarly, this is some Stronghold hair gel. It's by 3Dimension. The great thing about the 3Dimension range is there is something for all men and all hair types. They've got things from hair dyes to the gels to waxes, everything in between. But really good products designed completely for men, so they smell like men's products, they work like men's products, really good, and a bit of funky packaging as well there. Next up is a bit of a toy. So if your dad's a bit like mine and likes to get something silly for Christmas alongside his proper present, or instead of a proper present, in the terms of my father-in-law, this is the stylophone. Just a bit of fun. What you do is, it's battery powered, and then you get this little metal stylus, and what you do is you can either tap the keys, or for a nicer sound you can run the sticks backwards and forwards across there, and you get like a nicer sound. Now, if by the end of the day you are getting fed up of the sound because your husband or your children have been playing that over and over, you could get the audio headphones that I reviewed in the Gadgets Galore video, plug them into here, and then it plays just to the person playing the music. What a bonus for mum. But yeah, just a bit of fun, just a little light-hearted gift, and in addition to other presents. Now, next up, stop making all that noise now. Next up is a couple of games for you to play with the family this Christmas. First one up is really, really good fun. I think you're going to love this. Dads are going to absolutely love trying to beat the teenagers at this game. It's called the Really Nasty Horse Racing Game. what's fab about this is that it includes everything you need to get going. There's no DVDs, so it's not about watching DVDs or anything like that. So it's not that someone could pre-watch it and learn everything about it or anything. Very simple. You get your board, which is really quite large, and it's set out as a racetrack. Okay. You get your bookies board, so the board where you can write what race and your odds and everything on there, and a pen, a white clean pen to write on there. You get your little horses to run the race. I'll just show you one of those. And you get little stands for those to run in. And the dice and everything you need there. You get a pencil and your little individual tally chart, so you can keep track of who won what race and the odds and everything like that on there. You get your money, a huge stack of the notes there, and every player gets dealt out a set amount of this, £20,000 at the start of the game to get going with. And then you've got your race cards, which determine the order in which you race, which race first, everything like that. So basically, the aim of the game is to run all these races, you bet on them, and at the end, the person who has the most money is the winner. Pretty simple, but I can see some great family rivalry going on between dad and his brother, or dad and the kids, everything like that. You can play individually, you can play in teams, but really fun family game. Probably from around, they recommend age 12, but you could include younger ones if they're just going to help somebody else. And then I've got one other game, again from age 12. This is for your quiz fanatics. If you've not watched QI is a quiz show with Mr. Stephen Fry. And what they do is they drive me mad. I hate QI a lot of the time because it's all facts that my husband knows and I don't know, and I feel like an idiot. But never mind. There's some really awesome questions and stuff in this game, so you will learn something. So if, like me, you get them all wrong, then hopefully you'll learn something from it for next time. But you've got your board for playing on. You've got the question books, which include 666 questions in each. And the great thing about those is there's a real wide range of questions. I'll read you a couple just to give you an idea of the type of things. But true or false, the Catholic Church does not recognise St. Valentine's Day. Let's have a look for another one. In ancient Greece, it was a crime to kill which bird? And you get your selection of choices. Now, if you watch QI, you'll know that if someone gives the wrong answer, the klaxon sounds. And with this, you actually have the klaxon as well. So if for example, option B on this one would give the klaxon and a minus score, and you actually get in the box the klaxon as well, or the buzzer. So really fun. You've got your tokens and your dice for moving around the board. You've got some chance cards as well, which play part of it. Really good, again, a family game. Get together, play on your own, play as teams if you want to include more people, if you want to include some younger ones as well who can maybe just enjoy doing the klaxon or anything like that. But a really good family game, and I think especially for fans of QI and quizzes of any kind, I think that's going to go down a real storm this Christmas. So there you have it. That's some gifts for dads. There are 2 ideas for you there. Have a lovely Christmas.